Good morning, everyone. Good, happy Monday morning, everyone. It's your boy Local again. What's going on? How is everyone? What are we slicing up today? What are we slicing up today? Let's get it, everyone. Let's go. Well, let me see who we got going on in the chat. Let me see, let me see. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to see you all. Ahmed, welcome in. Tech Mantra, welcome in. GKIQ, welcome. Oh, my king and queen, Gems and Mom, how are you doing? How are you doing? Alrighty. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get going. We got a lot to do today. We got a lot to do in an hour. We got a lot to do in an hour, y'all. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing this wonderful Monday morning? We gotta slice up some cheese. We gotta make some corned beef Reubens. We're doing it all. We're doing it all, everyone. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody want a slice of cheese? Anybody want a slice of cheese? Anybody making sandwiches need some fresh Swiss cheese? Going once, going twice. Sold to Gems and Mom to go on their wonderful, delicious sandwich for lunch and dinner. Gotta slice up this Swiss cheese. Well, long time no see. My Shahi queen. Oh my God. I'm full of love, full of love. What's going on, Shahi? What's going on, my sister? How you been? How are my little kitty cats? How are my little kitty cats doing? Swiss cheese cuts so much better when it is room temperature. slicer. Let it fall off. Let it all pile up there. Let it all pile up. And then we'll go like this, and we'll make it semi-perfect. Just enough so we can wrap it. Just enough so we can wrap it. Welcome in, Quiche. Welcome in. Welcome in, Shit Shayu. Welcome in. So happy to see everyone. What a blessing. I wasn't even gonna do a second live this morning, but I'm like, I better get on it. I better clock it. And here we are. Here we are. And I'm not asking everyone, I'm letting everyone know. Locals super chats are active. Locals gifts are active. Locals memberships are active. So if you're not a part of my new membership, it's called the Farm Club. Local will take you all around the farm with them. You'll be doing chores with Local. You'll be cleaning up the cow manure, the chicken manure. You'll be feeding the cows. You'll be feeding the chickens. You'll be feeding the pigs. You'll be even milking the cows. And you'll get some fresh milk. We'll be collecting eggs. We'll be doing everything farm life. And getting some behind the scenes exclusive action. That will be just for Locals Farm Club members. So hit that $sign. Join Locals Farm Club member. Become a farm fan. You all can support Local's dream by hitting that $ symbol, helping Local support his food truck so I can get it on the road. That's my goal, that's Local's goal, get his food truck on the road so he can go to different communities, different states, even maybe different countries. I would love to travel the world in my food truck. Thank you, Shahi. Local never stops. Local is always on the run, always on the go. He's like Village, but he's Local sleeps, Village don't sleep. I got 2 types of cheese I gotta slice this morning, so I'm gonna slice the cheese before I slice the corned beef. Finish slicing this Swiss cheese up, and then I'll move on to the provolone cheese. Anybody want some Swiss cheese today? My vacation? I didn't have a vacation. I only took 1 day off. My restaurant manager was on vacation. My restaurant manager was on vacation. So that's why Local had to work 72 hours this week, last week. I should be at a normal work schedule this week. I should be at a normal work week this week. Now we gotta slice up some provolone cheese. Welcome in, Green Paul, welcome in. Happy to see you today, happy to see you. We're gonna slice up some provolone cheese. This provolone cheese, it is not smoked. It is not smoked. It is a light, mild cheese. It's very delicious. Another cheese that slices better when it's soft. Nice provolone cheese. Anybody want a slice? Anybody want a slice? Provolone cheese goes great on a nice hot pastrami sandwich with some grilled onions on it and some mustard on nice sourdough bread. iCherish's favorite bread is sourdough, and she loves that marble bread. She loves that marble rye bread. So I gotta make iCherish Church a sandwich today from the marble rye bread, and she's going to enjoy it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate you all. We're just working in the kitchen today. All right, that one's got to go on a timeout. That one's got to go on a timeout. That's how we roll in Locals community. Y'all need to be respectful and keep the chat clean. If you can do that, you can stick around. If you can't, you're gonna get the boot. You're gonna get the boot. You'll get sliced away. Local, local, local. Shahi, Shahi, Shahi. Shahi is a super queen. Make sure everyone check each other's channel out. Most of you are a MOD of mine, so connect with everyone. Here you go, Shahi. Have a slice. Just for you. Just for you. I'll give Village the whole stack, and he can share it out. Here you go, Village. Here's a stack of provolone cheese for you. Nice, evenly sliced. You can share it out to your community. You can share it out. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome in, Ahmed. Nice to see you again. So happy you stopped by today. Where's my Jamaica Speaks the Truth? Where's my Jamaica Speaks the Truth? She's missing out on some lunch. Jamaica's missing out on some lunch. I need to try a piece of cheese. Delicious. Delicious. I gotta wipe the slicer off so I can start slicing the corned beef. Get all this cheese residue off. Welcome in, content creator. Welcome back, Baba. Welcome back, Baba. Welcome in, Shauna. Shauna, welcome in. So happy to see you. It's been a while, sister. It's been a while. Where you been? Where you been? Shauna, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Baba, you want a sandwich for lunch? You want me to make you a nice corned beef sandwich? Thinly sliced corned beef, everyone. Thinly sliced corned beef. Good morning, Miss G, your favorite auntie. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Local would never ignore you, Miss Auntie. Local will never ignore you. Very busy here, very busy. Very busy, busy, busy. Lots of work to do today. My favorite auntie, I got a lot of work to do today. I gotta make you lunch. I'm making you lunch right now. I've been busy. I can't pay attention to the chat and work at the same time, else the Local will get nothing done. Local will get nothing done. Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate you so much. 9. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Auntie, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate you a lot. I truly do. I think Auntie wants a nice shout out. I think Auntie wants a nice local shout out. She might get it. Think she's gonna get it today. Auntie, you know what happens to people that watch in the bushes. I've only been on live for 21 minutes, and you said you've been here for the past 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. You've been watching in those bushes? My maintenance people haven't been around to the bushes this morning, so you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate you, sister. I really do. I really do. Yeah, my maintenance people at the farm today, they're slipping. They're slipping. They haven't been out in the bushes. I don't know. Their weed whacker must have ran out of gas or something. Oh, well, I apologize, my favorite auntie. I apologize. I didn't mean to ignore you. Sometimes my chat flies too quick. Sometimes it flies too quick. Oh, welcome in, Jamaica Speaks Studies. Welcome in, welcome in. Very busy day today, very busy day. Gotta weigh out this nice corned beef. Look at that, everyone, look at that. Look at that. Six ounces per sandwich, everyone. But your favorite auntie gets 6.5. She's got to get 6.5 ounces today, not 6. Local's feeling a little love today. So I gotta give it back. I gotta give the love back. Whatever love is sent it to local, I gotta send it back. I gotta send it back. That's what I gotta do. Oh, you are here again. You are here again, cuss. Welcome in, brother. Welcome back, brother. Fatima. Rolling with local again. Rolling with local again. I love it. I love it. Beautiful day, beautiful community. Let's see, who else is here? Who else is here? Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I do some lives at work. I do some at work. That's where most of the kitchen action happens, is at work. When I'm at work, I probably will pop on a live for about an hour. About an hour before the restaurant opens up. It was a busy weekend this weekend at Local's restaurant, so I got a lot of work to do. I've already done half of it, and today's Monday, so it is payroll day. It is payroll day. Local's gotta pay all of his staff. It is payday Monday. Everyone will get paid on Friday this week. Okay, I'm gonna move you around. I'll take you over here now. Now we gotta wrap up all the goodies. Wrapping up all this cheese now, and then I gotta date it with today's date. Good morning, Kirshna. Good morning, Kirshna. Welcome in, Kirshna, Kirshna, Kirshna. Village, how did you rot away? Did you rot away, Village, because you didn't get any sleep? Everyone's interacting with everyone. I love it. Everyone's being kind and respectful. That's one thing Local asks about everyone in his community. Everyone treat everyone with kindness and respect. It goes a long ways. It does go a long ways. Village, did you find anything good at those thieves' house? Did you find anything worth taking at those thieves' house? Have they been taking an awful lot from your community? Well, lucky thing it didn't happen today. Now Local's got to date everything with today's date. Dorothy, welcome in, Dorothy. Dorothy, I'm making your favorite sandwich today. I'm making your favorite sandwich today. I'm gonna make you some lunch today, Dorothy. I'm gonna make you some lunch today, Dorothy. I know you like those corned beef Reuben sandwiches that Local makes. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Miss G, you still in the chat? Miss G, your favorite auntie. Are you still in the chat? I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Miss G. If you're still in the chat, answer this question. I saw TT on a live the other day, and it looked like she was in a hospital bed. Is she okay? Looked like she was a little dehydrated. I'll be back, everyone. So, Local got a delivery of tomatoes in from Have Fun in Nature. Brian and Tiffany sent me some tomatoes from their garden. Look at these. These are awesome. So Local's got to slice them up for his sandwiches today. These fresh tomatoes. Just wiping my slicer off so I can get slicing some of these delicious tomatoes. We're gonna move you back over here. I'm gonna put you in the slicer view. Box of tomatoes. Gonna slice up about 12 tomatoes. Depends however many fit into these containers. That's however many I slice up per container. Normally it's about 9, but 2, 4, 6. Today it's 6 because they're large. Tiffany sent me some large beefsteak tomatoes. They are delicious, very delicious. So let's core these guys out and slice them up and see what we got. Let's see what they look like inside. I gotta put my gloves on. Shahi is sending Jamaica some princess loves. Shahi is an excellent princess. She takes good care of everyone. All right, so we gotta decore these guys out. I will do all my prepping first before I do any slicing. Get all these cored out before I will slice. And then I save the first 2 slices for diced tomatoes. Because Local does not like to waste anything. We reuse whatever we can. Our roast beef ends we used for barbecued braised pulled beef. So none of Local's roast beef goes to waste. We also use roast beef for the steak and cheeses with sauteed onions and American cheese served on a sub roll. All the pits are out. I didn't miss any. Alright, now we're going to be slicing some tomatoes. Beautiful ripe tomatoes. Welcome in, Mr. David. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy to see you. Put this on number 20 so it's the right thickness. So I slice off the first 2. I put in the little bucket so I can dice them up a little bit after I get these tomatoes sliced. And then the tomato butts, I'll dice up too. Look at these. Look at that nice tomato. Look at that nice tomato from Have Fun at Nature. Tiffany and Brian. Beautiful, beautiful. It's so tasty, delicious, hits the spot. Just sprinkle some black pepper and some salt on it, and you'll have a great, refreshing snack. Great, healthy snack. Locals tomatoes are growing out of control at the farm. They're all green right now. I've gotten a couple red ones. I might have some green fried tomatoes. I might make some green fried tomatoes. Haven't made those in a while. Local zucchini and summer squash are coming up. I'm gonna make some zucchini bread. Gonna make some zucchini bread. Maybe I'll make some banana zucchini bread. And Local's growing an apple tree. He's got a couple apple trees growing too. This is the first year he's got some flowers on his apple tree. So maybe I'll get some fall apples, maybe a little crab apple, and then next year they'll be full size, hopefully. First time Local's growing apples, so we'll see. Pretty excited to see how they're doing so far. Okay, so that's one. That's one. I would give you a shield, but I have gloves on and they're pretty nasty and I don't want to touch my phone. Mr. David, what kind of jacket would you like? Do you need a spring jacket? Do you need a jumpsuit? Do you need a ninja suit? Do you need a bathing suit? What kind of suit do you need? You need a life jacket? You need an apron? You need a blue apron? So when you come into Local's Kitchen, you can be prepared, because you never know what you're going to come into. You never know what you're going to come into. I'll have my gloves off in a minute. Give it a little bit. I'll get around to it. Has anyone shared out the live stream yet? Has anyone shared out the live stream yet? Everyone's probably wondering what they're going to have for lunch, and if you share out Local's live stream, maybe their bellies will be full. Maybe their bellies will be full after they leave. My gloves are coming off. Let's see if I can do this. There you go, Mr. David. There you are, my brother. Don't abuse the wardrobe. Don't abuse the wardrobe. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. I see all your love coming in. I see all that love coming in across my screen. Jamaica, you're doing your live late today, sister. You're doing your live late today. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. But man, last night, Jamaica, you had your chat rolling. You were rocking your chat last night with all those questions for extra WT time. Man, I like how you tossed it up. That Bella Rose, she's really shining with her ideas. That assistant manager over there, she's shining bright with those ideas. She's doing a good job. She's doing good. Well, I appreciate you, Jamaica. I appreciate you for spending time with me. All right, let me cover these guys up. Jamaica, you just want me to feed you. That's all you want, right? You just want some lunch. We gotta make sure we date everything that we prepare. We gotta date in everything that we prepare. You know, the local Board of Health comes in here and does their inspections, and if they don't see a date, we will get fined. We will get fined. I give you a fresh lunch today. You can snack on some nice fresh tomatoes from Have Fun at Nature. Tiffany and Brian sent me some nice fresh tomatoes. You can make a salad. But I will show you all of the roast beef that we cook. That's the seasoned roast beef. It's seasoned with salt and pepper only. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. So this is all ready to go in the oven. We season it for 24 hours. This is all ready to be seasoned. Yes, that is 15.5 pounds. That is 16 pounds. And then we got all of this. That's all weighed out and ready to be seasoned. And then we got the next batch that is getting ready. So we sell a lot of beef. We sell a lot of beef here. We certainly do, everyone. We certainly do. Plenty of meat here, Jamaica. Plenty of meat here. So now I gotta mark off my list. Gotta mark off my list what I did and what I didn't do, everyone. So we made Reubens. We did 8. Sliced tomatoes, I did 2. Diced tomatoes are right here. I have to do 1. I have to make tuna salad. Anybody like tuna salad? Anybody like tuna salad? Fresh tuna salad, everyone. That's what we're gonna make up next, I believe. We are gonna whip up some nice tuna salad. Get the bowl ready. All right, everyone. Local's got a question for everyone. Local's got a question for everyone. Here's a good question, everyone. If you watched any of my live streams and you see me preparing food, this is gonna be for a 10-minute video shout out for the content creator who guesses the right answer first. So everyone listen up. If you have connected with me in the past and you've seen my live stream videos when I'm in the kitchen working, what does Local mix in with his tuna salad? What does Local mix in with his tuna salad? There's one ingredient beside mayo that Local will put in his tuna salad. I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Let me know in the chat. One missing ingredient. What does Local put in his tuna salad beside mayonnaise? Let me know in the chat. I'll be back in a couple seconds to see if everyone has the correct answer. goes back. Let's see if anyone got the answer. Let's see if anyone got the answer. And no one guessed the answer. Well. Jamaica, I'm pretty disappointed in you right now. I'm pretty disappointed in you right now, sister. I don't know. So, we're gonna make tuna fish right now. Oh, I just got a message going across my screen. You know, Jamaica, as many times as you've had me on your screen, you don't know what the question is. What is the one ingredient beside mayonnaise that Local puts in his tuna salad? One ingredient beside mayonnaise that Local puts in his tuna salad. So let me show you the spices up here that I got. And you let me know what you think Local puts in his tuna salad. One ingredient on my spice shelf up here, Local needs to put in his tuna salad. Jamaica, that's wrong. Jamaica, that's wrong. One more guess. One more guess, Jamaica. One more guess. It was on the beginning of my spice rack. It was on the beginning of my spice rack, everyone. I'm gonna go grab the mayonnaise right now. All right, so here's the first ingredient. Yeah, that's the first ingredient. What's the second ingredient, Jamaica? That's the first ingredient. The second ingredient, I'm gonna put three things on the table, and you're gonna tell me what the third ingredient is. All right, I'm gonna line them up on the table. Which ingredient does Local put into his tuna salad besides mayonnaise? Hey, Fabulous Nut, maybe you know. Maybe you know, Fabulous Nut. Let's see. Local asked a question. What does Local put in to his tuna salad beside mayonnaise? I have the ingredients that it could possibly be right here. Whoever guesses the first answer correctly the first time will get a 10-minute shout out video from Local. So in the meantime, I love using dill pickles too, but that's not what Local uses into his tuna salad at the restaurant. Yeah, you got one right because I already said that answer. I'm looking for the second ingredient beside mayonnaise. Second ingredient, which spice do I use that's on the table that you guys are looking at right now that Local puts in his tuna salad? I have no salt on the table. If you're referring to salt, what kind of salt? What kind of salt? And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Where's the pink salt? Where's the pink salt on my table? All right, fabulous. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'll give it to you even though you spelt it wrong. I will give it to you even though you spelt it wrong. There you go. There you go. I gotta clip this. I gotta clip this now. Let's see. Gonna clip it. All right, fabulous. You got it. You got it. Lowry salt. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. Yeah, but you got the Lowry's correct. I'll give it to both of you. I'll give it to both of you, okay? So I'll make a 10-minute shout-out video for each of you. Because I love both of you so much. You both were rocking in the answers. So I gotta give a 10-minute shout-out video to Jamaica. And I will give a 10-minute shout out to Fabulous. Fabulous Nut. That's right. Now, let's see. I don't measure anything. I do not measure anything. Local does not measure anything. Local uses these 4 eyes. A sprinkle goes a long ways, everyone. You can always add some, you cannot take it away. Now we're gonna mix it all up. The Lowry salt just gives it an extra little taste. It's actually good. Now we're gonna mix this all up. No spoons required when you're wearing gloves. Mix it all up with your hands. There you go. There you are. You know, sometimes, Fabulous, the people who sit in the back of class get all the answers correct. Some of us that sit in the back of the class and pay attention and watch will get all the answers correct. And I thank Fabulous and I thank Jamaica for interacting with Local's question. I appreciate you both. All right, that's tuna, everyone. That's the next lunch. That's the next lunch. Yeah, if I was making it at home, I would add the dill pickles. I would add some dill pickle relish. But I do not mix dill pickles in at work because some of the clients here at Local's restaurant don't like that way. I did try it that way at one point, and they're like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Go back to your original recipe. Go back to your original recipe. I'm like, come on, you guys don't like change? You guys don't like change? No, the old timers don't like change here. They don't like change. I'm like, all right, I'll switch my recipe back. I'll switch my recipe back then, just for you guys, just for you. And I can't keep tuna in the store now. I can't keep tuna in the store. I go back to the old recipe, man, I sell out every day. I sell out every day. Because they know where to get the best tuna. And the tuna that never changes the recipe. Everyone likes the consistency. A lot of people don't like change. They don't adapt to change very well. But sometimes change is better. Sometimes the change is better. Sometimes it's not. And if it's not, you gotta change it back to the original way. But as they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But sometimes I like trying to fix something even though I don't think it's broken, just to see what the reaction would be from the guests and other people around. All right, what else do I got on my list? I think I did everything. Not much to do because my assistant manager was here yesterday and he did a lot for me. He did a lot today because he knew today was payroll day and he knew I was going to be very busy. So Local only had about 4 things to do. I got to do one more, and that's diced tomatoes. So we're going to dice up these tomatoes and then we will call it a day. We're going to dice up these tomatoes real quick. Yeah, today's payroll day. Today's payroll day. Local staff wants to get paid today, but they won't get their check until Friday, because Friday is the local payday. So I'm going to put some gloves on, and I'm going to dice up these tomatoes. And then we will go start payroll. Welcome in, English. Welcome in. I know you are alive. I know you're alive. I was in your live stream a little bit ago showing you some love, English. I was in your live stream a little bit ago showing you love. Yes, I was. This is how we dice up our tomatoes. We put them in a chopper. We dice them up nice and small. These diced tomatoes will go into wraps. Local sells a lot of buffalo chicken wraps, a lot of tuna wraps with lettuce and tomato. And we use diced tomatoes. So if you all haven't checked out English, she does have a live stream going on right now. Y'all go check her out. Yeah, this chopper is the bomb, Fabulous. This is just, oh my God. You put your tomatoes in there and you just beat it, and then it goes down those choppers, and then your final production is that. It's a beautiful chopper. It really is. They are expensive, but if you there are some knockoff brands that are out there that are pretty well too. But this chopper is the lifesaver of dicing anything. Onions, celery, tomatoes. Okay. And there you go. There they are. Nicely diced. Perfect. Perfection. All right, Fabulous. You can slide to the back. You can slide to the back again. I appreciate you for rocking with me. I do owe you a 10-minute shout out video, so I'll be checking your channel out. I will be checking your channel out, clipping some pictures and creating a nice shout out video for you. All right, everyone, that concludes my live stream for the morning. I will be back on my way home. I will be connecting with you again this afternoon, everyone. So thank you for rocking with Local. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Put that notification bell on solid so you can get glued to Local's content. Local's wonderful kitchen videos, Local's shout out videos, his nature videos, everything. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I truly do. Thank you for rocking with your brother Local. And I will see you this afternoon on my live on my way home.